Hello everybody, this is Cameron. I look like crap. I'm not even going to try and pretend I don't. It's been a rough 24 hours. Some major issues have come to light, and what I'm going to talk about right now is Trump's 3 a.m. tweets. That man needs to be, his phone needs to be taken away. And whatever alcohol or whatever he's drinking at night that makes him think that he should tweet things that change people's lives at 3 a.m. Okay? And here's what I have to say about that. I have a sweet, sweet dear friend that I have known for forever that is serving in the military, that until probably the last year didn't know, I didn't have a label to put on what they were feeling, and they're trans. She is beside herself with worry today because the military has stood behind her 100%. I'm not going to say what branch of the military, and I'm not going to out her at all, because that's not what this is about. But now she's concerned that while she's working, because she's in the military, she's working. She does duty up to 126 hours a week. She doesn't get as much time off. Her position is very, very important. She is very smart, and so she's in a vital position within the military, because of what some people consider a mental health issue, which is actually not in the DSRM anymore. Unfortunately, people are ignorant and do not understand that it's not in the DSRM anymore. What is the body dysmorphia, which is treated very easily with surgery. Okay, it's not treated with medication. It isn't treated with therapy. It is treated with surgery, which, if you got an infection in your blood and you needed antibiotics, that's treated with antibiotics. If you had a IED, yeah, I think that's what it is, that blew up and blew off your leg, that's treated with surgery, okay? They surgically fix your leg, and then they hand you a plastic leg, and you get to stay in the military, okay? Because it's a surgical issue, and it is fixable. It isn't the end all. You can still work. There are still jobs, plenty of jobs within the military. My friend has a job within the military that she can absolutely do, whether she's a female or a male, and she can absolutely do it to the best of her ability, because it's not going to infect her intelligence, which is what she uses in the military, okay? So right now, this petty ass man sat at 3 a.m. and instead of doing a briefing, doing some kind of bringing together those that would be affected by this, and having a conversation like a human being would do, he effectively said, you know what, we don't give two shits about you because you might cost money, you're a liability, we're going to cut you off at 3 a.m. That's what he did. You know what? That's not how you run a country. That's not how you treat human beings. That's wrong. And I'm telling you that for my friend, I love you, friend. I love you. I will fight every single day because I know you can do your job. I know you do your job every single day, and I know you do your job well because I know the type of person you are, and I love you. And anybody that thinks for one single second that just because you're a trans individual, meaning that your insides don't match your outsides, means that you cannot live a productive life is wrong. Oh, and for the people to say, well, you know that trans individuals are at a higher rate of suicide and we don't allow that to happen in the military. Fuck. Sorry. No, absolutely not. Here's why. PTSD still is not cured, and they do not kick you out for having PTSD. So, bullshit. You get to stay in, you get to go to therapy, and you get to do your thing, and you get to serve. And they send your ass back overseas when they need you. Because the military doesn't give a shit about you. They just do what they need to do to get the job done. And it has nothing to do whether you're mentally ill or not. If you have PTSD, you don't get out of the military. You don't get out of jail free card. You still have to serve. Okay? So saying that being trans is the same as having PTSD is wrong. The parts that are affecting the trans individuals are us people with our phobias. That's it. That's 100% of their problem. If we would just embrace them and love them and support them and help them become the person that they feel on the inside, you know what? The world would be better off. That's it. That's all I have to say.